why that horrible music was playing. That blew my mind straight off. Cause I'm like, what is that playing? But that just goes to show you, I don't know everything. I if you could see it, if you could see it in the top left hand corner, I got electrifying dadding and daily. Looks great. You even see that I got the pinkish purplish color on the left, just like I do in my in the video, and I got the blue. I'm trying to have it faded like in my background, so I did my job, but obviously I didn't do my job because there's still audio in the video. I was supposed to mute that, but I didn't mute that, so I have to remember now, or I could not be lazy and go back and redo it and take the music out, but I'm lazy. I'm not gonna lie. So now I got to remember that if I'm going to use that welcome to my channel, Daddy and Your Daily up there, I, I have to mute it every time because I like it and I don't want to redo it. Also created by AI. I also can clip that. If you look up the top, it says AI up there, and I can clip that off. That's another me being lazy. I'm not gonna sit here and hold you, man. I'm only motivated to do what I want to do. um, that the I created that with CapCut. CapCut has an AI feature just like the rest of them. So I was using Canva, but Canva told me I ran out of points. You know what I mean? And Canva slick. Let me tell you about Canva. Now you got me going on a rant, and I done went off topic of what I even came on here to do in the first place. But that's fine. That's fine. Whatever. Canva will keep creating AI BS. I mean, they'll give you something tight, but they'll give you something tight right on the borderline of being tight. And then when you try to correct it, it'll start giving you BS and then BS and then BS. And the next thing you know, you ain't got no more credits. Yeah, because y'all done wasted all my credits on you creating BS and not doing what I told you to do. Now I ain't got no more credits. So they're out here just robbing folks. I just came to the conclusion they out here robbing folks. You know what I mean? But back to what I got on here for. And I said this a while back. And I told, and I'm gonna bring him up again. Spliffwise icon. He in no show. We don't even know where he at. And you missing in action. Talking to you right now, Spliff. Cause you ain't no commenting, ain't no nothing. We don't even know your opinion. But anyways, I know the world like, who is this Spliffwise guy? When he get right, you'll know who he is. But anyways, I was talking to him and I was telling him, I'm like, yo, the Browns need to go ahead and get rid of Myles Garrett. And but what they can get for him needs to be significant. And I mean, the caliber of player who Myles Garrett is, he took the Cleveland Browns defense and made them the number one defense. So imagine him. He just got traded to the Rams. I don't know if they in LA now, St. Louis. I forget sometimes. I can't keep up with where the Rams is located. In San Diego, I don't know where they at. But anyways, I was saying previously that whoever he go to, they need to be able to get 3 first round picks and a high caliber player. So he was traded. They got Jared, Pro Bowler, young nigga, excuse my language, young fella, 24 years old, Pro Bowler, great, check, check. First round pick, 2026, 2027, my bad, 2027, check. Then they getting the second round pick, 2028, and then the third round pick, 2029. No, no. Myles Garrett, two-time defensive player of the year, 23 sacks last year. This man transforms the defenses. A player like if you this is why I know that Myles didn't want to be there no more, because he been said it that he trying to win. So once he had said that, they made him play all last year. But he's the type of player that understands that even though I don't want to be here, this is not going to affect my game. He goes out, breaks the record. Period. So you have to get, even though it looks like these draft picks ain't guaranteed. So I can't deal with a second round and a third round. I know this is football, but the Browns need to be on some Oklahoma City Thunder type recruiting, where it's first round after first round. The Oklahoma City Thunder has the 12th and the 17th pick in this up and coming draft. Sam Presti. That's the way you run an organization. But let's get back to the football. So when we want to look at the winner of this deal, we can look at the Browns and say, oh yeah, the Browns got younger at a position. Yes, they got younger. But they didn't get defensive player, two-time Pro Bowler, record-breaking, better. They didn't get number one defensive, better. So I'm going to say the St. Louis or the Los Angeles Rams. My bad. I keep saying St. Louis. Forgive me, LA fans, West Coast. And the Rams won this trade. The Rams already have a good team. They're in a difficult division, but they about to be number one. I'm a Frisco fan, and I'm going to tell you, they play Frisco week one. And I don't think Frisco ready for what the Rams finna come with this hungry Myles Garrett. And don't let Aaron Donald come out of retirement and be like, you know what? We got Myles Garrett over here. I get to go play with Myles Garrett on the line. That's ugly, ridiculous. Sign him up, give him the trophy, wrap it up, sign it, Christmas, deliver it, St. Nicholas, gifts. But that's all I came to say. It was an emergency. So I came in to speak my piece, daddying it daily, doing what we do on the daily, dropping dimes on the daily, giving info on the daily, playing these games on the daily, we streaming on the daily, financially services on the daily. Everything we do on the daily. We give praise to the Most High on the daily. Consistently. We do this on the daily. Appreciate y'all. We out of here. Till next time.